Okay, this is GemQuest. We're going to be learning the game as we go. I've had this for a while and never played it.
It's the story of a lot of the games we have.
But this one was a higher quality at the time of some of the other games we were getting. I think we just didn't want to get into it. The rules seem complicated, although basically everything is just written on a piece of paper that you have to play. I'll see who's a Sealy and who's an Unsealy. Basically the good guys and the bad guys.
I'm an Unsealy.
You're a Sealy. You're the only Sealy.
I'm going Sealy.
So shuffle those and take a card. You and I are Unsealy. So you get one, and I get one. Don't share these with anybody. These are top secret. Dun, 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 dun. This is a card purchasing type game. There's various cards over here you're going to be purchasing that have 3 different abilities. That stupid dog. 3 different abilities. The Foreseeing, which comes in 4 levels. Acquisition in 4 levels. Mobility in 4 levels. And Defense in 4 levels. And they provide special abilities based on, we have to read them and it tells us. But each level that we go up also lets us play the level below. So they are increasing in power as you buy more. It's 10 of the script notes, which are the money of the game. And are these right here, which are the thinnest paper almost possible.
Ever.
Alright, we've already had the cards dealt out to us. 3 cards to start the game, and these are, what are they called, Alex? They should have a name over there on your little...
Arcanums.
Arcanum cards, which is a good word.
And if you look on the bottom, it says after use place on bottom of Arcanum deck.
Right, so we're going to redo those.
I'm very offended.
These cards have special abilities on them.
Right.
And can do special things. Plus, they may include items or something that we need to complete our objectives. Our objectives are usually a tiny little story that tells us we need one of the clan stones and then a couple other things, a certain ability, one of these 4 abilities, and a certain number of cards of a common color, usually. So the color of your Arcanum card determines which one of the Arcanums it is. Fire, water, air, or earth.
Doesn't have any fire, actually.
So, and then at the bottom of your thing it tells you how many Arcanum you need to win. The idea is you're going to the center. You're going to make your way in here in the middle. Now, this is not a very great reference for anybody who hasn't already played the game, but we played it a lot when they were younger. I'm talking about Dragon Strike.
Oh.
The Dragon Strike that has a mechanical dragon in the middle, not the main big Dragon Strike game. There's a kid's Dragon Strike, 2 words, with a dragon in the middle that spins and knocks things off. But in that game you have to get certain things to get into a certain point before you can get the thing you need. And that was what this reminded me of. We have to get here and then have a key to get in, or have cards here that have special abilities that allow us to get past that person. At which point we get to go through here and you have to land on that by exact count or use your special abilities, which this motility ability allows you to do other things.
Motility ability.
The motility ability. But you need to land on these spots by exact number. That can be a pain because you can only go, well, I'm going the wrong way. You can only go clockwise through here. And if you land on here again, then you end up having to give this person another key or going through that whole process again. Once you get this and you have the other things on your little quest card that the game required you to have for your victory condition, then you head back to your home base, which we are currently on. Your home base, my home base. If we get back there and we reveal that we have everything for our card, then we're the winner. Now, the first question you have, you are allowed at the very beginning of the game to turn in 2 of these, your choice, in order to get the first level of any one of these. Foreseeing allows for re-rolling of the dice and looking at Arcanum cards. Acquisition allows you to take things from other people. Defense protects you from combat and other spells from other people. and in some cases from acquisition. And motility allows you, the way you move around the board can be changed by that power. All four are good for different ways. And for instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade in 2 of mine for the first level of defense. That allows me to defend against attacks, and the highest roll wins. Otherwise, it's usually someone attacks you, you do whatever it says to do. So I have level 1 defense already. I'm going to get rid of these 2. Which, instead of putting them on the bottom, I'm just going to lay them face up right here, because that way I can reshuffle later.
I'm going to get rid of these 2.
You're going to get rid of 2.
Take the first level of foreseeing.
Okay. Now, the only way to get these again, if you don't do it now, this is the only time in the game that you're allowed to turn in 2 cards to do this. Only at the beginning.
Alright.
After this, the only way to get these is to pay money. And then we're also supposed to get stuff at the beginning of our turn based on our thing. Would you give me the rules so I can...
We get everyone gets 10 script notes, and then if you're a Sealy, you get, I think, haste, but if you're an unsealy, you get skip spell. It'll be on the first page, Dad.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Let me see.
It's over here.
Yeah, Sealy gets haste. So, now I need to get out the spells as well.
Lex gets haste.
So here's the other things you can buy. Portal keys. Very important. They allow you to roll to see if you can get past this person.
Notice
They
10
also-
script notes is pretty common price.
Yeah, they also are needed for some of your quest cards. Here's the sidestep spell you can buy. That allows the affected player to move any one space adjacent to where they landed. So sidestep is handy when you're in here trying to get this. Skipping forces another person to skip their turn. It can be cast at any time. And then haste. You get a haste.
And you guys get a skipping.
We each get a skipping. Skip to the loo, my darling.
Thing costs 6 script notes.
Normally. Doesn't cost 6 to play. You can play these spells at any time. So you have to learn to keep your little hands separate. Your abilities, your spells, your hand, and your quest card all take up a big chunk of your side of the table there. I'm giving up some of my side of the table here to just to put this stuff.
I'm imagining the abilities are going to keep getting bigger if you start expanding.
Yeah, the abilities take up a lot. So Colt's going to go first. And you're just going to be moving. The thing you land on is going to determine, and remember you always go clockwise in this game without a special ability.
Alright.
And the thing you land on, I guess you're going to be moving to this space as your first.
No, that's me.
Sorry, this is you. This is first. This allows you to get, this is get money.
Alright.
Also, before we begin, we each need 10 script notes.
Oh, that's right, we haven't given any money yet.
Money.
So 1 money for you, 1 money for you, 1 money for me. Boy, the sides of our table are going to be really busy. Especially mine with all this stuff I'm
You
selling.
should put that right here.
Until I can reach it. What are you buying? What are you buying, bud?
Okay, so money.
You land here, you get 6 script notes plus whatever you roll on 1 die. And then
Get 12 actually.
this also will allow you to move backwards along the outer circle if you wish, but only for that first roll after you land there. Not a go again situation. You know what the peril tile does?
Yeah.
The clan stones are those suckers. You land on them by exact count, and they give you that crystal, that gem, I guess they're called. 8 blank tiles, nothing happens. These right here are trap doors. If you land on them, if you land on the trap doors, you go back to your home.
Damn.
And while it seems like a biatch at the very start of the game, you could pretty much decide whether you want to go that way or not every time you hit an entry point. But on your way out, it would be nice to hit that because it would automatically send you to your home, which you need to win.
And then you can reveal your quick
Because otherwise you have to hit your home by exact count, which is difficult to do when you're only going one direction. So again, unless you have a motility card.
Which is why I got motility.
I see. These are temples.
Alright.
When you are there, people cannot attack you. You are safe from perils. It removes any peril tokens you have. Allows you to combine Arcanum cards that say they can only be played at a temple, if the card says that. You can also buy spells and portal keys here, and still cast spells. But you cannot use the ability of acquisition when you're there. The other thing is this one, these are the ones with the big frilly bits on them in the corners, are bazaars where you can do all the buying. So you want to land on one of these to do a lot of buying. There's also a game called Agok, which is a dice rolling game that you can do every time you land on one of these to try and get more turns or more money.
So this can only be bought. Here you can only buy spells and
Portal keys.
portal keys.
These here.
But here you can buy anything.
But there you can buy anything. And you can sell things here.
Ah.
Stuff that says, like the card in your hand,
Value.
well, so if it says it has a value, then you can sell it at the bazaar. Things like abilities and spells cannot be sold. So it's only these cards. So let's see how it plays, and we'll just go for the rules from there. Hey, you're a bazaar already.
Bizarre.
Alright, if you want to play the dice game, here's how it goes.
Okay.
The game is called Atog.
Now, does the dice game immediately end your turn?
Yes. Well, it depends on what it says. Well, hold on. It depends on what you roll. You have to decide if you want to do it or not, because if you roll a 1, you lose, and your turn's over.
Alright.
A 2, 3, or 4, you lose the game, but you're still allowed to buy things.
Lose the game.
So, you lose the ACOG game. The ACOG.
You lose the
ACOG. A GOG game. That's
It's like,
ACOG.
I don't want to lose the game since I roll a
ACOG.
2 or a 3 or a 4.
I call it the ACOG game. The ACOG. I've been playing Magic too long. On 2, 3, or 4, you lose the dice game, but you're still able to buy stuff. So only the roll of 1 is a real loss.
Alright.
But if you roll a 5, you get 25 script notes before being able to keep buying.
Alright.
And if you roll a 6, you get 50 script notes that allows you to keep buying stuff. So it's actually worth playing.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I'm not entirely in bad shape.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Unfortunately, it does cost you 1 note to play the game.
6!
Okay, so you get 50.
Actually rolled a 6.
It also seems to break the game if you're the first person to...
2,
3,
3,
4,
4.
5.
So limit how much you can buy on one turn? Or?
No, as long as they're different things. So like you could buy the second level of the one you already have.
Okay.
And the first level of the others.
Oh, okay.
And you can buy any spells or keys.
But you can't buy, like, say,
I don't think you can buy...
2 portal keys or something like that.
I don't know. I think you can. Yeah, it doesn't say you can't buy multiples of any item. Or any spell. So you can just hoard those up. Okay. So what you buying?
Alright. I want to go ahead buy 1 skipping spell.
Skip to the loo, my darling.
So I've got 2 now. See, I can't use this yet. We always do reversal. Using reversal, you may now move either forward or backward.
Acquisition, you take 2 times the roll of the dice and script notes from another player. Big money stealer. Defense, you roll the dice to see you can defend against things.
And the next level for seeing is Insight. Using Insight, when you land on an Arcanum tile, you may either keep the first Arcanum card drawn or discard it and draw another card. The second card must be taken as final. Well, you know what? Then I'll take the second level of foreseeing,
Okay.
the first level of mobility,
It's 10,
and the first level of defense.
20. $30. 30 scripts.
This is gonna break the game.
What's going to break the game?
Well, it's going to give us a
This
lot more
ability.
stuff.
So that's my turn.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you're in trouble.
I'm already starting to feel like
whichever
this.
way I move.
I know you're in trouble. You want to be
Right.
here or here?
Go here.
Okay. And you
Give me
get the
your-
first of a token, so you don't want to land on another one of those. It could be bad for all of us, though. Sometimes bad for more than just one person, from what I've seen.
So these tokens, you get one, and then when you land on another one, you
You get the card.
get a card. Do you keep that token, or is that
No,
token
the
used
token.
up?
removed.
The token then gets removed,
That's
and
good.
you move on.
But you get these cards, and they're all bad.
Dice.
Dice. Dice.
Dos. Ah! I get a token. Now back to Colton, who's a cheating hug.
I'm starting to like this game.
I forgot that you can't move backwards.
Yeah.
You have to have motility. Which is why I got motility, so I couldn't move backwards.
Motility.
Motility, whatever the fuck it
Motility.
is.
I
It's
got-
motley, okay?
I got Motley Crew.
I'm going to say motley.
Motility crew. They can go wherever they want.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the rule on landing on the same space?
Didn't see one in there. I'm pretty sure you just stand there like you love the space together.
It's probably a stealing thing.
No.
That's
Stealing's only with
acquisition.
acquisition.
Ah.
Okay.
There's a battle. Nothing in there. So I get this, and it's Lex's turn.
Yay.
So some turns are really quick, and some turns, like Colton's, took for freaking ever.
Let's we had to
4.
read up on it.
Alright, which one are you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm really good.
He's the ceiling.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
I'm
You're the
Celia.
Celia. I should be
1,
able to
2,
tell.
3, 4. I
Oh!
go here, but I have motley. I can go backward.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Which gets you land there, which means you get to roll the die plus 6 for your money.
2,
So that'll be 8 monies.
Money,
There's
money,
Turn going.
money.
6, 7, 8.
So it's your turn.
And I was going to play this game a lot. I would, like... Give you too many? See? That's what I'm saying. I would, like, laminate those or something. They're so thin.
Yeah, they feel wrong. I think Monopoly.
Quit breathing so hard. Your characters are not made for that. The level, the quality... Stop it! The quality of this game...
Mine was like this. How the hell did that happen?
Twisted. The quality of build of this game, let's just go ahead and say, I don't know how this game is going to play out. Like I said, it seems to be uneven turns, but
The quality.
the quality of the game build is not that great. Yeah, the
Yeah.
board, I think the board is pretty in a colorful way,
Yeah.
but it's not artistic. I mean, the characters on there look ridiculous, and it's
I
just
like
the
to have
colors that
actual
look good.
minifigures.
Yeah,
they look very stock, don't they?
but you could upgrade this with
Those
some
pictures.
actual nice art there where the people are.
Yeah.
You could upgrade these to actual figures of some kind.
You got little statues.
Or
in
even
the
if these
middle
were
of
just
them.
like meeple, this would be better than these.
Yeah.
And the cards, they're already warped just from sitting around on the shelf.
Yeah.
The money is, you could say paper thin, but this is half the thickness of a normal piece of paper.
Yeah. You know Monopoly money? Yeah, worse than that.
Worse than Monopoly. Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Monopoly money is a step
This is
up.
tissue paper.
Yeah.
Almost toilet paper.
I could blow my nose on this.
Yeah. That is pretty bad. Okay, we are
Your turn.
going on my turn.
Yes, we're going on your turn.
All the exposition is over.
1.
Wow, I went really far.
So you're
But now
there.
I'm in the market, and I'm going to try my luck.
Okay, so you
at
don't roll a
golf.
1.
A 3. That
You
means
lose.
nothing.
But you can
but
still buy.
I can still buy stuff. All I have is $10. I call
10
them
bucks.
I call them bucks.
Well, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happens here?
Roll the
That's-
dice again, and then you get plus that and
For money. Yeah, money.
And then you get that plus
It's the
6
money
script
spots.
notes.
Oh, okay. I was looking at that and I was like,
Attention.
okay, it's in front of there. Does something happen or?
to adjust.
3.
There are things that can send you to somebody else's clan, but then you have to roll to get out. Or pay a, what you call it.
So 3
5.
plus 6 is 9.
Dang, why are you guys not getting 10? 10 is much easier to give you.
Believe me, I wouldn't mind getting 10 as well.
There, I think that's 9.
So that's...
Give the dice off and then count.
Yeah, that's all I
Keep the game moving.
This game's gonna be long enough as is.
4.
That's why I never really brought it out
1,
before,
2,
because I was
3,
afraid.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want to go that way.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do these ones do?
You draw one of these.
Oh my god! I
I think you just draw one. Yeah.
Which one's that?
Arcanum.
It's a straight draw.
Yeah. You draw a card. Yeah, that's it. You can only have a maximum of 8 of those cards in your hand. If you draw or get given one when you have more than 8, you have to get rid of.
Nah.
It says something about you can hide up to 4 at any time,
Hide?
which it doesn't even mention any other time in the game. So I'm guessing that sometimes you can play with these revealed if you want, but up to 4 of them can be hidden. So I guess that means
So sort of like...
if you get more than 4 of these, you have to play with them face up. I guess is what they're saying.
That could be an interesting way to play. That way you actually... It's sort of like having stuff on your belt or something.
Right, especially if it's equipment and shit. Well, like I said, some turns are short. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great.
That's...
And I've already got one. This could be bad for everybody.
Draw a card, see what it says.
A Lord Theral Dragon swoops down from above. Ducking for cover, you drop your script notes. Hey, I don't have any. Roll the dice to see how many you lose. Doesn't matter.
So how'd you roll?
Like that one. Alright, I rolled a 3.
Too bad Colton couldn't get that one.
I know, he's over there hoarding the money up.
I wouldn't even matter. The most I could lose is 6.
That's true, because you can only roll 1 die.
Yeah.
That's true, but you still lose money.
One of us should get acquisition and just steal money from him.
Arcane.
Oh, and your haste spell lets you go twice in a row sometimes.
I know, and your skipping spell that lets you skip someone's turn.
I know. I'm probably going to keep that till late in the game.
5.
Unless somebody ticks me off.
3, 4, 5.
Well, you can buy
1,
things.
2, 3, 4, 5. Arcane,
Or you
arcane.
can get another arcane.
Let's buy stuff back.
Right, you could also sell your arcanum if they have value.
You could also play the game.
But yeah, now you can play the game first.
Yeah, I'll play the game first.
Believe me, you'll want 6.
6.
6!
Oh god, there's everybody but me!
That's what, 50?
1,
50.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna lose this game.
No, I mean, maybe not. Okay.
No, maybe yes.
No, maybe yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna lose.
I want to get acquisition.
Alright, you can take that. Let me get it.
I'm going to have to start building up my defense abilities. Aren't I?
Yes, you should have.
Well,
Yes.
I got 1.
Yes, have some.
I've got
I also
1, but I
want
wasn't...
defense.
Okay, that gives us all defense now, at least level 1.
Yeah.
Hard getting it.
That's what I
Hard
took
getting it.
first.
It's hard getting it.
You took it first, I had so much money, so I'm like, oh, fuck, I'll just get everything.
Yeah. Which Alex may be doing. He's going to do one of everything.
Except today, actually.
And then I'll get motley.
Motility level 2.
Motility level 2.
Alright, that allows you to supplant to move your token to any home village other than your own. Or you can switch places with someone.
That could be pretty useful.
Before I move, or
Yes,
so I
instead
switch
of
then.
your move.
Oh, no,
No,
instead.
instead
of your move. Okay.
Right.
That'd be useful if someone else was on the bazaar.
Yeah,
Or a
we can
temple.
do that.
What's the third one?
Yes.
Or Hastings. Well, this place!
Well, this place.
Bazaars, temples.
So you better go back to your bazaars, your temples,
You massage.
your GemQuest games.
What does Foresight do? First level.
First level allows you to re-roll the die if you do not like the first roll
Yeah,
of the die.
it's a die reroll.
The
But
second
you have
die-
to keep the second number.
Has to be taken, and it's only usable if you move.
It's only for moving. Which would be great if it was for the game we just play at the bazaar.
Yeah.
How much do those portal keys and stuff cost?
6.
6 each.
The portal key's
Portal
10,
key's 10.
but the spells are 6.
Okay,
haste, sidestep, and skipping.
I'll take sidestep.
Yeah, that one's handy. Well, you've got motility, so it's not as important.
I know, but if I need to move an extra one over,
It'd be a little both, yeah.
or if I go past something, I can go back.
So you done buying and selling and trading?
Yes.
Alright, dice. 6. I think you are unnecessarily seeing this song as unnecessary.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I get a card. Skip to the loo, my darling.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get a bazaar.
Oh, here we go again.
So I roll 4.
Oh, good, you don't get shit.
I lose that one. It's 2, 3, and 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 is when you get 10 on, or is it 25? Yeah. You get 25 on. Oh well.
But you can still buy stuff
How
then.
much do I got here? You know, this dynamic camera angle, we're getting dangerously close to professionalism here.
Nope, never.
Yeah, you can't even tell any of the designs or decorations on the board.
I can.
You can't see most of them.
I don't know if the picture's better than that, than what we're actually seeing.
Anyway, it's my turn.
Probably.
Go, Gadget Mobile.
Just trying to find good places for all my stuff, and I can't.
Put your drink like in front of it. It won't see it. Yeah, you can't see it.
5.
I think you're running out of room. Look at this over here.
5.
Alright, so go back and get an Arcanum card. Because the other one's a no thing over there.
Yeah, you don't want that. Dice. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Money.
The money.
Finally. 11.
11.
11 money. Wimpy money. Moving on, Colton.
Moving on.
2.
I want an arcane slot card.
Okay. Alex turn.
This one again. I just got rid of you. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
6,
10, 11, 12.
I got money.
Got money.
I need 9.
9 again?
Well, I got 8 last time.
I know, it's always 8 or 9, which is a pain to count out. There's your 5.
Don't like toss it, because it's gonna go flying.
Stuff would blow
8.
if you just breathe lightly.
Yeah, no breathing.
I got 9.
Fine, I'll give you one more.
I got 10. 20.
Punch.
30.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da.
Arcanum.
Here you go.
3. Shit.
He has to draw a card.
Okay, I think I still have that one, right? When laying on a yeah, I do have premonition, so I can choose not to keep this if I want to, or don't want to.
Wait. Is premonition only good for...
When landing on a peril slab, use premonition to discard the first peril
It is
card
peril, okay.
drawn, if you choose.
Right. I was just thinking of insight, but that's premonition.
Red fog sweeps over the path, disoriented. You are unable to find your way. When the fog clears, you find yourself at the home village space of Clan Zar.
So you'd be in mine. So you either have to pay money or roll 1 to get out of it, but that only costs you a turn or something. Let's see how much money it costs to take.
Alright. So I don't have much.
5 notes or lose a turn. So you don't get the chance to roll the 1 to get out. It's either 5 notes or you lose a turn, and then you can go again. So the question is that better to you than what the next card might be?
Because we still don't know what these cards will do.
Right.
Yeah, the first time we played it, we have no idea how bad some of these could be. But the instructions make it seem like there are some that affect all of us.
So the instructions also make it seem like that the dice game in the bazaar is not a viable source. So far,
no, it's
everyone's
kind of broken.
Just kind of.
So far, everyone's broken. Except me.
Let's see.
Of course, you guys don't feel that much further ahead in the game than me, so I guess I shouldn't complain, right? Getting the money early really isn't that big of a deal. So far.
I could try for this, or I could wind up losing a bunch of money. Seeing as I only have one, but I could also wind up having something else.
Like losing a good.
One in the hands worth two in the bush.
Right. I could wind up losing an ability even.
Right.
So I think I may just want to keep this for now.
Alright.
So it has me go to the Clan of the Czar there.
Which is mine. And you can either pay 5 to the bank to get out, or you lose
can't
a turn.
Pay 5 unless they allow me to turn stuff in.
No, can't do that.
So can't do that here then.
Nope. So I guess you're going to lose your next turn.
Yeah.
Alex's turn. Move the dice. Let's go.
So I lose a turn when you get a chance to roll.
Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4, 5.
Ooh.
Well, temple.
That one allows you to buy spells or portal keys.
I think abilities too.
And some of your cards here activate when can be activated when they're on that spot.
Some of them are Templar Bazar, some
Yeah.
are any space, some are just Temple.
So do you have a card there that can be used by Temple?
No.
No? Alright, do you want to buy something while you're there?
Yes.
What you buying?
Portal key.
What you buying?
Which costs 10, right?
10, yep. There's your portal key.
There's that.
There's the 10.
Moving on.
Three. Ah.
But you just
I get
get
my thing back.
You only get a warning. Oh, this is gone by the way.
Yeah, that's gone. And your
I
turn
lose
is
my
over.
turn.
I land here. Do I get rid of this?
Yes, you also lose that when you land there. And or is that luck? Let me double check. I think on the luck we were supposed to get rid of those actually. A lot of stupid little symbols here to learn. When you land on a fortune, you get money. Okay. When you land on a temple, you remove your peril. You were right. You have a better memory than me, sir.
Colton skips his turn.
Colton skips his turn. I thought you were going to say Colton's hitting the table. I was going to say yes,
1, 2,
yes, he
3.
is.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No matter which way I go, I get a peril.
Yep. That figures. Just get the same thing back that you lost.
But it's good because I don't get it either. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So here you go.
Dice.
Man, that's why they do that. The temples are all trapped by other peril cards.
Only if you roll 3.
What?
One.
What? You get a move to fortune.
I get some money.
Money.
1.
7. You don't make no
6.
money. So what happens now?
Now you just move
Now you
normally
just roll.
as if you're just leaving that space for the first time.
4.
You're going backwards.
I have mobility.
Yeah,
Oh, he has motility now. Gosh darn it.
I've had it for a while. I just haven't used it.
Keep calling it
1, 2,
mobility.
3, 4. Because it sounds better.
And then 4 of you over here.
So I have an arcane or a
Wait,
chance to
more.
get more money. I'm gonna go with more money actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get a roll for money. 9. Again.
9 money?
9 money. I rolled a 3.
You guys always roll a high amount of money.
For the last part of my turn though, I'm gonna use this. It's a rarities Tornado Fury.
Yeah?
Maybe use on any space.
Yeah?
Surrender Tornadic Fury to increase your motility ability by 1 level.
So you're level 3 now?
I'm level 3 now.
He'll probably land on the temple again and get rid of it. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm over on the bazaar. So I'm going to roll to get some free money, and I don't. Again, because it's me.
Because it's me and this game hates me.
And I don't have enough money to buy anything.
It's ghost time. You can always try and turn in some of your arcane cards if they have value.
Yeah, this thing only has a value of 3.
Most of them seem that way.
But I'm going to turn it in, so just so I have some money. But it's your turn.
5. Arcane or money? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going money.
Roll.
9 again.
Hate you guys. $9.
1, 2, 3.
Getting a lot of ones over here.
3.
I think we upgrade this game. We use poker chips.
Poker chips, huh?
Poker chips instead of cash.
That's not a bad idea.
For the
actually.
1, 5, and 10, because this is a pain.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Shifting these little buggers. And I do have me a lot of poker chips.
Yeah, I brought one down here just the other day. I think it's in your office somewhere.
It's Trixie, my precious. It calls in somebody open his door.
5. 1.
It's so funny eating it by myself. Money or card?
He's trying to swallow the whole thing whole. He's stupid. Go there.
Money.
10.
Hey, about time. $6 for me.
Here.
6 card.
5, 6. So you just moved to the card. You don't have mobility?
Nope, I still don't have motility.
Oh.
How do you not buy it yet?
Well, yeah, right, because he's a poor bitch.
Broke ass bitch. 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 Broke ass bitch. 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 Bitch.
I think I can use this on this turn.
Alright.
And maybe use on any space. I assume it can be used at any point in my turn.
That's what I assume it is.
I can use this to increase my foreseeing level by 1.
So you get level 2. Insight.
Gives me insight. And for the power of Grayskull, here. Gives me Sword of Omens.
1. Just keep going clockwise. Doesn't actually
You
matter.
take the last piece and give the dice to Alex.
Thanks to me.
This game isn't as loud and crazy as I would like. It's not a great
1, 2,
spectator
3,
game.
4,
No,
5.
it's actually kind of
1, 2,
boring.
3, 4, 5. Ooh, I go to simple.
It's also not a great
Think of it as-
tactical game at this point
no.
because we don't understand enough about the game to understand how to like mess with each other completely. But we also are just trying to get the feel of the game with so many cards and abilities to deal with. It's not the most complicated game in the world.
No.
It's just that it has so many pieces.
Yeah.
And they're spread everywhere. If we all get to level 4 in the abilities, I'm removing these off to the side. Okay, what you need? You have 2 cards that can be combined like magical powers.
Yes.
Da 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 da! It's just like Eternal Ring, where you take the 2 rings and go whop, bam, and try and make a new ring.
Wasn't that launch title for the PS2?
It's
Yeah, I like that game.
essence of air and essence of water.
Yeah, you put them
Strange
together
you
and you
never
get
had it.
essence of Mystic. Yeah, I did.
You put them
Well,
together.
we had it. We just don't have it.
We don't have it
anymore.
now. It's one of the few games we don't have
You
now.
put them together, and I get a portal key.
Wow, you get a portal key. You've got juice portal keys.
Those portal keys.
And I will try my acquisition.
Uh-oh, against whom?
Colton. I can only take script note stuff.
Oh, okay.
When used successfully, you may take 2 times the roll of the die in script notes from any one player.
All right, but he can use defense.
Yeah.
And he gets, if he uses parry, he can add 1 to his die roll as well.
What's
Yep.
what I'm gonna do?
But I can use deflect and parry.
Deflect and parry?
Deflect allows the player to defend against attacks. Highest roll wins.
Well, yeah, in other words, yeah.
Deflect prevails.
Yeah.
The defend is just
but you also-
is just defending yourself.
Yeah.
But you also get +1, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I'm saying
Yeah.
parry, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Otherwise, you
we
wouldn't
know
have been.
that.
In other words, deflect. You wouldn't have been able to deflect if you didn't already have that. That's why we said parry. Anyway, Alex rolls.
What do we use for a
Oh, great! We know you lose now.
I
because
lose.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it takes
He has to roll at least a 3 to have a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was fun. My turn. Thanks for playing.
6.
1, 2,
3,
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
I can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Everyone else has it.
Yeah, don't
I know.
remind me.
Don't remind me.
1.
7.
Not bitter at all, is he?
No, not at all.
This game's
What?
balls.
See, I'm over there.
You can go here, or you can go to the temple and get rid of your thing.
The Temple of Doom.
I've already been to the temple recently.
You can get Arcanum or Temple, but you can get rid of your Fail token.
True.
Yeah, you get rid of that, so that'd be handy.
So you want to go to Arcanum, or do you want to...
Go to the Arcanum. Go to the temple, I mean.
The problem with these things. Your dice right there, Dad.
So we upgrade this game. We use some real-looking jewels. We use some miniatures. We convert the money here into
Poker chips.
poker
or some sort of
chips.
token.
Yeah, poker chips or coins, whichever we find first.
I
I've got
have
tons of
actually
poker chips.
really thick pieces of paper in my room because Mom gave me them for the
Yeah.
thing. I could actually cut those up into little squares or circles and write numbers on them.
Yeah, but we've already got stuff, so we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
We got poker chips. Those are more official.
Then with
Really
these, with these you like need something to put these in that are easier to access. Yeah.
Great.
A nice tray, I think. A nice row tray would be fine.
Third.
Tray. Tray.
Temple.
You have a thing.
You have your
So I get rid of this.
Yeah.
curse thingy.
I have enough to buy a spell, and I think I'm going to get a haste. And it's Coach's turn.
4. Where am I? Over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Doesn't actually
12.
matter.
I'll
go here. Okay, rolling for the gambling again.
Gambling?
3.
Nada.
Didn't get a damn thing. Then I sell.
Sal?
Let's see, how much is this?
Not a lot.
Not much, no. I'll turn this one in for the 3 script notes.
3 notes.
Brings me up to 7.
1, 2, 3.
And then Lex's turn.
Bootity.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, Arcanum.
Arcanum. Dun, 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 dun. Son of a bitch, that'll count.
Don't
Except it's
throw.
crooked. I didn't. It fell. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move to the inner circle, I'd be there. This is better. I can be there and then roll for some money. Ah! Screw you, hippie.
Has never won.
And unfortunately, you can only re-roll dice on movement.
Yep.
Wish you could re-roll for that game. That would be a little more interesting.
That'd be more cheating. Than
Also
it already
broken.
is.
Yeah, the game's already broken.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
Oh,
you don't
gee, my
have much
choices.
choice.
I'm so spoiled. I'll go to the temple then.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Which one? Where my money at? The camera didn't catch that, by the way.
10.
He has a
It fell down his sleeve.
Deadpool sweatshirt zip up on and roll the die up like this, and the dice went down the sleeve instead of in his hand. Awesome.
I get 10. Money.
There you go. Five.
Arcana.
Card.
It also allows you to discard the Arcana if you want to. That's the inside ability.
Yeah, I don't want to do this one though. I don't want to discard that and draw again. 6. Where are you?
Hey, over here.
Okay.
6.
Money.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Money.
Or Arcanum. Seems to be a popular choice. Or move into the middle
2 money.
to the Optimist or the Siren.
Alchemist.
The Optimist? The Alchemist.
Oh, from here look like an Optimist. He's an Optimist, yeah.
He could be an Optimist.
He's an Optimist. Well, most alchemists were optimists.
Alchemist.
Well, a lot of alchemists were optimists so that they could succeed.
2.
Inside track.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Unless it can be used immediately, give it to Alex.
Let's see. We can also exchange it.
That's true. I should have done that on mine. I forgot.
Hmm.
I think we're only supposed to hide 4, remember? So if you ever have more than 4, you should turn them around, and I have more than 4. So
I think I'll
anybody wants to see
I think
what
I'll try to
my first
exchange
card
this
is.
one. Of course, I have to take the next one I draw, but
You have to take this one now.
yeah.
And now
That's
it's
bad.
Alex's turn.
Yeah! Now I can't get a 1, 3, or a 5, or else I get a forgot card.
Aw.
6! And then I use Dragon's Blood Resin.
Uh-huh. To get you in for free?
Wait, no, that's only at the Alchemist for
That's what that is, right.
fucker.
Aha! Nice try.
It's only at the Alchemist portal.
2. Hey, I'm on the thing, and I'm going to try and roll for some money. Put me on the bazaar. And I'm going to try and roll for some money. Finally, I get 25. It's better than nothing. Alright, then I'm going to use 10 for motility. Gosh darn it.
Finally.
Motility!
I want some frickin' motility around here.
Motility is like one of those where you like really need it.
Basically, have to have it.
Almost.
It's like one of the things. It's like defense. You use 2, and then you get motility to your defense.
I'm going to... I can't get another level of motility at the same time, but
Yeah.
I can get acquisition. That gives me one of everything. I run it out of rooms, me precious.
We all have the first level of motility. You can actually get rid of that to save space.
Yeah, how
we do.
much?
Wouldn't help much, but it was.
I'm gonna move
Do we all have foreseeing as well?
I'm going to move it over here.
I have
temporarily.
foreseeing. We all have.
We all have foreseeing 1.
I can set that over here for now. Of course, if one of us loses it, then
No one
we'll have to bring
else
it back up.
needs to move anything else.
We all have defense 1 as well.
Oh, defense 1, yeah.
Just set those there for now. It's a little less on the table. Anyway, that was, I think, all my
Your
turns.
turn, yeah.
Yep,
you got
that was your turn.
Successful turn. Thank you very much.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go to the money.
Must be the money.
Oh,
6. Got 12.
okay.
Epic money roll.
Mm.
There you go.
Okay. After a 4 or 3.
A 4 or
Trying
3?
to get.
Basically, you want a 3 or a 4, yes. If you want to get in. Unless you have a special ability.
Like what?
Like some of these cards allow, like you said, if you were on
Alchemist.
Alchemist,
Yeah.
you
I don't have anything. I just have the one for the Alchemist.
Okay.
So a 3 or 4?
3 or 4.
2.
Okay, you don't get entry, but you stay there, and you do not lose your key.
Cool.
You don't have to leave and come back either. You can just try again next turn.
Okay.
So 1 or 2 are fairly okay.
1 or 2 are okay, but you want 3
You
or
definitely
4.
don't want 5 or 6.
6, yeah.
Those would just kick your ass. 3. 1, 2, 3. I get one of these, and it's your turn. I do want this one too, I think. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are you going? Money Arcane.
Go to the other kingdom.
Okay.
Must be the money.
Use your arcane if you want. Why not? Must be the puppet. Give me 3.
One really hungry right now, so I'll get rid of that one. Try again.
Try again.
Yep. Then Lex's turn.
My turn.
Okay. 1,
So
2,
excited.
3, or 4, especially a 3 or 4.
Wait, before that happens. Okay, no, I think I won't do that anymore. I have some special things in my head, but I won't do that. 3. What happens?
Okay, 3, you get entry by surrendering your portal key.
Okay, I'll surrender. Fine, I have 2 already. Fine. I get entry. So what do I do now?
Now you need to roll again.
So see, we land inside, I think.
Yeah, and you go clockwise.
Go, or I can go the other way since I can move twice.
1,
2. So that'll be 1, 2.
that's
1, 2.
counterclockwise.
But I have motility.
Motility doesn't work in there.
Oh, so I have to.
Actually, no, it actually doesn't say. What it says is you can't use motility to get back in if you end up getting out. So I guess it does work while you're in there.
So I just have 2 then.
Right.
So I can go there.
You could use haste or you could just pass.
Haste.
Haste allows you to reroll, to go again.
Oh, I don't know how to use haste then.
Nobody used haste yet.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And haste again to reroll.
Maybe not.
No. So I basically have to go out of it now, do I?
No, because you haven't, because
Oh,
motility.
yeah, motility. Okay, so I can go back the other way.
Right. Just if you rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you roll a 6, you'd have to go out this way or out that way. In which case you'd have to roll to get back in.
Or I can do a sidestep.
Yes.
Maneuver.
Since you do have that.
Sidestep maneuver.
Switch. Okay, if you were here and rolled a 6, that would be bad. No, it doesn't affect you. As long as you have frickin' sidestep and motility, you're pretty safe in there.
Yeah.
1.
The bitch is getting
here.
in there.
Here.
I'm going to the temple.
Temple.
Of Doom!
Do you have a special? No.
No, I don't.
No one has a special. No one has a special thing anymore.
Right now, anyway.
And I'm not going to buy anything right now. It's your turn.
Fall.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do the money.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, shit.
Such tough choices.
The other camp.
Which one?
Do the right one.
This one. Right one. Not the wrong one. Do the right one.
Right one. Do it.
Do it, man. Do it.
Do it.
Do it to the limit.
Throw some back in.
You don't like that one.
Trying to get
Give me another one.
Trying to get specific ones now.
Of course you are.
Specific
that
ones.
helps.
I need.
Ones you need
I
for your
specific
thingy.
5.
I'm actually over
1, 2, 3, 4.
Means one of them has to be face up. I've got 2 face up.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
I don't like that roll. I'm gonna use my foreseeing. Which means I may re-roll.
Okay.
My first level
Because
foreseeing.
it's a move. Yes.
But the second one you have to take.
Second one I have to take.
3.
1, 2, 3.
And then
Sidestep.
And then sidestep spell. You got your stupid crystal. So he's got his crystal. He needs to win. He does have 3 cards, and he does have a couple. He has more than 3 cards, and he has a portal key, at least a couple. There's a chance that he could be heading to the exit. Dice. 1. I have motility now.
Yeah, so you can.
So I'm going to go backwards 1, and then draw this. I'm also going to use my foreseeing.
Foreseeing. I foresaw.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to keep that. Your turn.
Hey Dad, I foresaw.
I foresaw getting a card that I like.
Shit.
Sure.
Go to that one. And I get one of these, and we'll Alexis turn.
Take your stupid thing.
Now you gotta get out. He didn't get very far.
I don't like that roll.
You could have just sidestepped.
I can't.
Oh, you don't have it anymore. Oh man.
4.
Okay, that's better.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
There
that's
you go.
better. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I like you. You're my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go right there. That gives me one of these, and that gives you this. And wait, because I may not want this. I don't want that one. I'll take this one instead. Well, what do you know? Same thing. Okay, your turn. I am at 8 cards now.
6.
So I think I keep landing on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What the fuck?
I guess you're drawing one of those.
Right.
Just which one do you want to be on?
Uh,
Wait, do you have motility?
Motility.
I mean, no, you do have sidestep.
No.
I have foreseeing. I have 2 sidesteps actually. I have.
You have the
options. I actually
reroll.
have reroll.
Yeah, you could reroll.
So I'm gonna reroll that shit. That's stupid. 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna go to temple.
No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 would be the druid.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I'll go to temple.
Temple. As you
Temple.
remove that
Get rid of this.
That's much
But
better than what you had a minute ago.
Also.
But also, you don't have enough room. You got a 10 up there.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh Let's see. What else can I do?
Oh, shit, son.
Okay, I want to spend
Money.
these
$10.
for another portal key.
A very cheap piece of $10 paper. Another key.
Another key.
He's back for the key of doom.
Next is
By the way, just because he took that doesn't mean there's not another one there.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
In case we needed the same thing, you know.
1.
It's not exactly like Dragon Strike.
I don't
There's
like
only one.
that roll.
You don't like that roll.
2.
Dude.
That's better. I get arcane.
Okay, and my turn.
Yes.
Do you have... You don't have... Do you have...
I have 1, 5.
I was gonna say, do you have level 2 foreseeing? You could have
No.
decided not to take that card. If you have more than 4 cards, then the rest one of them has to face forward or be face up, whatever. Anyway,
Earth.
my turn.
Mine's a shitty robin's feather.
4.
Huh?
Mine's a shitty robin's feather. I thought it was
1, 2,
like 4
3,
times. this game.
4. Okay. And I can't keep any more cards, so I'm just going to play this.
Alright.
Surrender Black Scrying Mirror to increase your foreseeing ability by 1 level.
Oh.
Woo!
Gives me level 3. Which Cole already has. Your turn.
6.
Oh, it's not you. Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Try this again.
Okay, you're going to the Alchemist.
But does he roll for it now? Or does he roll for it
No, that's my next
Roll
turn.
for it next turn. You know, the rules are a little vague. You may actually roll for it the turn you're there.
You just can't
But it doesn't say, so I'm saying wait till next turn.
5. 1, 2, 3,
House rules.
5. I don't like that one when we roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're all. 3.
You're still
Same
fucked.
problem.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3.
And you get one of these little guys.
These little guys. I got one of these
Boy, the
guys.
peril cards don't happen very often as long as you got some abilities.
Yeah, man. Ability.
And you still wouldn't have had it if you'd had a sidestep to cast.
Yeah. 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 5.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
Girl.
It's over there. It's right here.
Oh, you can see it from where I am. My dang big butt's in the way. 6.
Okay, that's one more movement. 1, 2,
1,
3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go to
And
this
then
one.
6 and 6.
I'm just gonna get one of these, which I can't keep. Gone. Your turn.
Also,
Not
you're
much
trying
choice.
to get in.
Oh, he was trying to get in.
Fuck you.
So on a 1, you don't gain entry, but you keep your key.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a
Yeah.
6
For a
you don't
1.
want to use.
Yeah.
That's
a 1,
weird.
a 1 and a 2, you don't get in, but you keep your key.
Yeah.
5 and a 6 are the killer ones.
So like once you get in, you're basically done.
1, 2, 3, 4. I won.
What, you got everything?
Mm-hmm.
Show us what you need.
2 portal keys.
Okay.
The ability of multibility.
Yes.
And
motility.
Motility.
The multiple ability of motility.
And 3 rarities arcanum.
3 rarities. Oh man, he did win.
You know that part? All I knew was the fucking fire.
And also
Really?
the clan
That was
Center
it.
air.
You needed a fire here, I mean? Oh,
The-
you needed the gem.
The gem fire.
That's why he's getting it.
Well, I needed a lot still, but I was going for the gem. I needed like 2 more keys. I did have my fire in my hand, and I was trying to line up to go in there because I had a card in my hand that lets me get into the druid automatically without rolling.
Ah.
Like my
So
fire,
all I had,
that
yeah,
way.
like your fire one, but you didn't need that person. But mine just happened to be the right person. I just didn't land there. So, all right, now, what did you feel of the game?
So here's
Alex,
the sad part. I needed 2 skipping spells.
You got those.
I needed the ability of foreseeing,
Yeah.
and I needed 3 fire arcanum spells.
What you got?
That sounds like Colton, actually.
Yeah, very fire-based.
And foreseeing.
And foreseeing, yeah.
I'm always into
Okay,
fire.
so Alex, you won. What are your opinions of the game?
No, you guys go first.
Oh man, I don't like going first. Well, we
I
do.
don't like
we
He
yours
do-
wants us to go first because
That
he's
way-
uncomfortable of being first.
He's uncomfortable being the one that says anything. I just thought with him being the winner, he might have a better opinion of the game than we do.
Well, we'll see.
Do you have a killer token there? Alright, so quest cards. I need the quest cards.
Quest cards.
Quest
So what did you think, Lex?
Colton, what's your review of the game then? Where's my quest cards? I already put it on
I think
there.
some parts make the game a lot easier, and some parts make the game strangely harder.
Yeah, it's a weird balance.
But the strange thing is when you actually get past this, it's basically like you're done. Because you saw Lex, he had a couple abilities, and that basically allowed him to just stay in there as long as he wanted.
But I think sidestepping really helps you.
Yeah, you definitely need sidestepping if you're going to go in there. And you have to have motility before you go in there, pretty much, or you're in trouble.
The game just... Everything seems so shoddy. The cards are okay. It's a pretty thick cardboard and everything.
Okay, we talked
But-
about the quality of the game and everything. And we know that they weren't going... This is a... the company name is The 5 of Us Incorporated. And I'll look it up and I'll post something on there that tells you, you know, how long they're in business and everything, so don't think they are.
I'm just a believer that things will get better. Some can take it or leave it, but I don't wanna let it go.
This is sort of an ambitious game for a small publisher. The amount of time they put into creating this amount of stuff
Yeah.
with this amount of color is still pretty impressive. You can't say that, oh, this is stupid, they never should have made this.
Yeah.
They definitely, if it was made today and did it as a Kickstarter, would have had a lot better... Really? Would have had a lot better... What do you think it's called?
Pieces?
Yeah.
Piece-
Cards. But in terms of the game itself,
In terms of the game itself, I can see playing it every so often. There is some replayability where every time you play, you'd have something different you'd have to get.
yeah, that part they did a good job on, that you're going to have a different mission every time. You're going to have a different set of hand of cards every time, and even though you are buying your abilities, you can customize them as you need them for that game if you
Yeah.
wanted to. So you're not going to have the same ability set every game. I kind of think, though, that little game you play at the bazaar is a broken element
Yeah.
because it allowed you guys to get way ahead of me.
Very
That's-
quickly, too.
And that's why, you know, you were just, all you needed to do was get the crystal.
Yeah.
And all he needed to do was get the crystal and get out of there. And that's why you guys were so far ahead of me when I had other stuff to do still.
Well, that's what I was saying. When I won the thing, you were talking about how it didn't seem to really matter, the money didn't seem to matter, but I was already basically halfway to completing it.
Right.
And whenever
Well, I
got
didn't
that
say that the
thing-
money didn't seem to matter. I was saying that that game that you be able to play it every time you land there seemed to be too much. Like,
Yeah.
first of all, I thought it would make the game too long, but it turned out it didn't make the game longer. But it does kind of break the game in the sense that people are going to be very unbalanced.
Plus, if
It puts
you
in a
didn't
little
have
too
that game,
much luck for the rest of the tactics of the game.
Plus,
Yeah.
if you didn't have that game, the only way to make money are these, and that's just +6, which means you'll be trying to land on those spaces to get money to buy stuff.
Right, and it would. But the other thing you could do, we see none of us really used acquisition. You tried one time, but see, if the
I
money.
really wanted to get acquisition more, but I just didn't land on the spaces anymore.
Yeah, we didn't. See, that's another thing. The game could be totally different if one or more of us had acquisition in a high enough level that we could have stolen Colton's money. But
Or other things.
or as other things, you know. So that could have really changed the game. So I think the longer you play this game,
Well, acquisition could have helped, and the defense is going to make the games a little bit different.
I don't think it's a game you'd be able to pull out like once a year and remember how everything works and just be familiar with. I think it's a game you would want to specialize in for a while, play with your friends for 2 or 3 or 4 times, and then get sick of and not play for another 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's probably why we found it when I found it, as cheap as I did. There's a lot to unpack and a lot to put away.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be good.
The game is enjoyable. There are a few things I wish they did. Like, it seems like the elements you choose, and whether you're a Celine or Unceline or whatever the hell.
Yeah, a Sealy or an unsealy.
Whether you're one of those, it doesn't seem to matter as much. It matters about the cards you choose, but other than that, the game is not affected at all.
Yeah.
I thought that it would have, like, if
Guy.
you were to draw different,
Die.
what's it called?
If you would draw different.
One of these.
Yeah.
Like if you were a Sealy or an Unsealy, you would draw different one of those, and they would each do different things.
Right.
I
Like
thought
the
it'd be cool
Sealies
if
would
even
be.
the abilities would do different things to the Sealy or Unsealy.
Well, we only drew, what, one of these the whole game? Because we were
Two.
so good at avoiding them?
Two.
So if we just sat here and looked through some of these, they have, I don't know.
Yeah, I think in order to actually appreciate the game, we have to play it 1 or 2 more times.
Yeah, see, here's one that says the High Court looks upon the Unseelie clans with mercy. If you belong to the Unseelie clan, you get a single spell from anyone who represents the Sealy clan.
Ah.
So they do kind of matter with some of these, and in that way, some of these help you.
Yeah.
If you're the right class of, if you're the right
Clan.
clan, if you're the Autobots, the Decepticons, or whatever. Oh, that's what this game means. And also, this is a very generic theme of D&D type of things.
Yeah.
Not too generic. It's just a D&D style theme that has these generic things. But what if this was rejiggered and put in a Autobot versus Decepticon?
Or Jedi Sith.
Jedi Sith, yeah. What if this had a theme to it?
Yeah.
If you took this exact same game, but you put these were force powers, you know, if you go with that Jedi Sith thing.
Or even different forms of Autobots or Decepticons or weapons.
Right, and then you have like if you had Autobots and Decepticons, you'd have transformations.
Yeah.
And these would be computer programs. And I can see a lot of very specific theming you could do to this game that could make it a lot more fun and
It'd be
make
similar
you
to life almost.
and
where
make
it
you
changes
wanna-
the rules every time.
and make you want to play it a lot more often.
Yeah.
Thing on the box that says boy,
Coming
Unrest
soon,
edition?
GemQuest Unrest Rising expansion.
so I'll look up and see if that ever came out. That could have been interesting. I don't know if it was just a card expansion or if the expansion actually did include better equipment, you know, upgrades to the quality of the material.
It would be interesting to see what actually did have in it.
That's one thing about playing these older games, that you can also research what happened down the line.
Looks like he finished his stuff.
Yeah.
No.
That's all for this time. We'll be back with another strange game we found at a later date.